What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Happy New Year to everybody. My apologies for not getting a video out. My birthday got a little crowded, and I just had so many friends do so many sweet things for me and kind of show up for me, and it pulled me out of in front of the camera for the whole day. And anyways, I appreciate your understanding. I hope you understand, and I hope you are ready for a new year. Let's see what January 2nd has in store. Also, big shout out to my boy Nate. Gratitude. Happy birthday. His birthday was on January 1st, and I like to shout out my friends. And he's actually a really good friend of mine that watches the channel. So I love you, bro. And I'm glad I got to see you for my birthday, and I hope I get to see you on your birthday when I'm recording this for the 2nd. But yeah, big happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to my buddy Murphy. Yeah, got some January 1st homeboys. So much love and appreciation there, and happy birthday to the other people. I know somebody in the comments said their birthday was today. I can't remember the name, but happy birthday to you. And then there was someone's mom was born on New Year's Eve. So yeah, happy birthday, happy New Year's, all that good stuff. Go gang. Let's go. All right. Well, here we are, 2025. And we're kicking off the year with a moon in Aquarius and Venus finishing up in Aquarius. Venus is going to ingress into Pisces this evening. So, a little bit of a vibrational shift when it comes to how we're relating and how we're dealing with our values. And we've had to come to a big individuation standpoint, if you will, about how we really want to connect and what the future can hold, and kind of trying to see that special quality within everybody, but also finding some of that unique qualities within ourselves. Coming to Pisces and gets much more sensitive. It's Venus's exaltation, right? So by this evening, there could be a big vibrational shift of empathy and feeling, and maybe starting to imagine different ways that we can share our intellectual capabilities, our capacities, our abilities to relate. And it can definitely leave a lot of room for sort of imagination and fantasy. This moon in Capricorn is definitely going to try to be more intelligent throughout the day, but also it's going to square over to Uranus in the evening, and in the morning it starts out with a trine to Jupiter. So kind of could feel like a really cool Thursday, like it's Jupiter day, and it can definitely feel sort of expansive. And I think there can be very interesting sort of truths, or just a knowing of maybe where the future is going to go. And I think that can feel really again, kind of hopeful and expansive, and that's outstanding. And then we kind of get that square from the moon to Uranus in Taurus, and well, I don't know. Things can take weird turns, right? Things can take shifts and try to maybe throw us for a loop. It's always trying to accelerate us. So I think anything that shows up is trying to kind of break us free from something that's holding us back from maybe being able to emphasize, have empathy for others. I don't know. I can't speak today. Long night. But maybe just being able to understand people better and ourselves better, but it can kind of be uncomfortable and kind of a little, high electricity, sort of shocking, sort of revelation that can show up that kind of shifts us into that perspective, right? Because we're really going to be seeing Venus, in that ingress into Pisces while the moon is squaring Uranus, which will then be disposited by that Venus in Pisces. So it's definitely a different vibration of the moon that's going to square Uranus this time around, and it can feel highly charged because of that Venus coming into a water sign. Water's going to definitely be more receptive of electrical energy, right? Can carry electricity very well. So we'll see what happens. It could be very interesting. It's still Capricorn season, of course, and trying to figure out plans for the new year and new me, and try to get things dialed in and structured. We're finally kind of we're still in this kind of weird place with these nodes at the 0 point of Aries, especially with the North Node and North Node Neptune coming together. It's a very weird sort of in between time and space, and even trying to see kind of like what we should be doing right now is just a little unclear. And in some ways, we need to be really working on identifying our way forward already. Otherwise, if you didn't find something over the last, 17 months with this North Node in Aries that was your sort of driving force in life, and really helping you make moves and find empowerment within yourself, this could be kind of really confusing. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's very in between sort of space and time right now, and Pluto and Mars are very tight in their opposition, and I think we have these unconscious desires to maybe rebel from certain things in life right now, and maybe feel like we have to do everything, in our own unique way. And then Mars is in Leo, and it kind of wants like attention for it, and there's this like battle right now as we're really trying to understand what we want to kind of project out into the world, and who we want to be and what we want to create from this sort of special place that we're reevaluating and understanding with Mars. Um, Everybody's special and unique. You are special and unique. And I think the more we're just able to kind of see like everybody's going through a transformation of kind of finding themselves on a deeper level, it's easier to relate and understand. Where if you just want the attention for your special, self and uniqueness and what you show, but you're not kind of giving that, well, then there's an imbalance. And I think this Mars can bring intense situations with Pluto in opposition that can make it just a little bit harder to just kind of see that we can all appreciate each other together, you know, and not everybody has to be the singled out winner. So yeah, Mercury 22 degrees, starting to square over to that Neptune this week and coming into the weekend. So mentally confusing times. Nothing's really changed there. It's been a confusing Mercury retrograde, and just Mercury in Sag where it is in detriment. A lot of oppositions to Jupiter, squares to Saturn. The mind's been working overtime and trying to kind of understand the vastness of everything it can possibly figure out, and sometimes that leads to more confusion than not, and it can be hard to explain or understand different things right now. So don't let that stuff drive you, crazy. Trust your intuition. Venus coming into Pisces. Trust your gut. Welcome magic into your life without maybe needing to understand why or how the magic is showing up. Just welcome it and be like, you know what? Yeah, I want the magic. I'd rather have the faith and identify in something special and mystical than to think that that's not even a possibility, right? So, hope you guys all have a great Thursday. What is the card for today? The Star card in reverse. Oh my god, just when we thought this brand new beginning, sort of this almost enlightened understanding of where we're going, well, we get the Star card reversed. Again, we don't need a lot of factual evidence, I think, to believe that we're being guided by something bigger, to trust and to kind of have faith in something unseen. I think if we're shying away from that, we're missing out on really beautiful new opportunities. And I think we're in a time right now where we are in between a lot of different things. And let's have some faith right now and see if we can dream ourselves into something very potent. And we can want a lot of tangibility or facts and things to be kind of more grounded. And I don't think we're going to feel as grounded as we'd like, even though it's Capricorn season. It's just the sun in Capricorn, nothing else, till Mercury joins it next week. So trust your intuition. Trust where things are pulling you and guiding you, and be able to have hope and dream that the expanse is going to sort of lay the tracks in front of you as you go. And I think that is crucial. So I love you all. Have a beautiful Thursday. I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.